Welcome to the show. I'm Kathy Ireland. Having the right medical supplies is essential to diagnosing and treating patients in an efficient and effective manner. Today, we're talking with Executive Servant Leader of J&B Managing Director of Akkad Holdings, Dr. Stephen Shaya, about his company's far-reaching list of products and services designed to help patients and providers enjoy better outcomes at more affordable prices. Welcome, Stephen.
Thank you for having me, Kathy.
Well, Stephen, it is so great to meet you in person. And for those of you who may not have seen your first video with us, can you give us an overview of what your companies, J&B and Akkad Holdings, tell us about these companies, please.
Sure. J&B Medical started in 1996. It's a family-owned, privately held enterprise. My mother owns 51%, my father owns 49%. So we say my mother's boss at home and at work. I'm sure everyone can relate. But we have many, many different business enterprises. We run the gamut from medical distribution, where we sell anything that goes in a hospital, pharmacy, physician's office. We have specialty distribution businesses like EMS, veterinary. Most people know us as one of the largest third-party billers of consumable medical products to the homes in the United States. We reach over 200 million covered lives via our insurance contracts.
Wow.
We have a telemedicine, telehealth company. We do virtual visits around the world. In many places around the world, we're providing access to healthcare to people that never had access to healthcare. We're global. And then I started my own family office called Akkad Holdings in 2017. The purpose of Akkad Holdings was to go out and invest and cultivate new and innovative products and services that we could put into J&B's global distribution channels.
Stephen, can you provide some examples of the specific types of supplies that you offer your customers?
Sure. So J&B started with a business-to-business, selling to doctors' offices, surgery centers, and we sell supplies, equipment, pharmaceuticals, very much a business-to-business model. Then in 2004, we pivoted and we added a B2B2C, which we started to deal with insurance companies and provide products and services directly to the patients. So for example, patients with diabetes would need test strips, they would need insulin pumps, incontinence products. So we're one of the largest in the United States. To give you an idea, 12 providers in the United States provide to 80% of the patients with diabetes. So we're one of the 12 providers. Then over the last few years, we've also added a B2C or a retail model where people on a cash basis, if they're uninsured or underinsured, they can purchase their products from us as well.
One of the unique qualities that J&B has is the application of clinical trials, clinical evaluation, the efficacy of these medical devices, and how well are they working. And in many instances, I'll give you a simple example in which case there may be similar products that they represent. But the clinical aspect of it, where they prove out the efficacy of the product, so one product that may even be slightly at face value in cost, but because of the clinical efficacy, it's actually more cost effective to use that one product over the other. So that value add of being able to clinically evaluate the products that they distribute, as opposed to just distributing the products, makes a huge differentiated approach that I've valued, and all the client relationships that I have who have used J&B has come to value.
Now, Stephen, how big is your catalog of supplies?
J&B has over 900 plus manufacturers that we deal with today. If you took all the products and services and solutions, there's well over 1 million different products available.
Wow.
And then through my family office, Akkad Holdings, we are constantly looking at opportunities to invest in new products, new ideas. So between both swim lanes, it's a really exciting time to be in healthcare.
So with Stephen, we're really blessed and honored to have him so excited to really help support our initiatives. As medicine has become so siloed, people work along their swim lane, and they often forget that you can actually do better and make more of a difference by working together. And that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to look at innovation and see how learning more and different technologies can work to solve diseases, to keep people healthier, to prevent them from getting sick, and see how we can improve health globally and really reduce human suffering.
Stephen, you mentioned that J&B Medical is really a family of businesses. What are some of the other entities that operate under the J&B umbrella?
Well, first of all, let me say J&B passionately believes in something called total health. The health of the patient, the health of the employee, the health of the community. So we've tried to invest in various communities and also build up connection to various communities through different investments. So for example, Dynamic Synergies in Mishawaka, Indiana, we have about 100 employees there. We have different entities called HealthNet Connect, which is our telemedicine solution. We have Silabs, which is a video conferencing company that we own. The reason why we invested in Silabs was we always thought that video was going to play a very big role in providing patient education and care coordination. We've also formed very unique partnerships with many people. So for example, there's an entity in Atlanta, Georgia called Bobby Dodd. They have service-disabled veterans with disabilities. We have about 100 service-disabled veterans with disabilities that work specifically for J&B today through that unique partnership. So we're constantly looking for ways to promote our mission of the patient, the employee, and the community.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Stephen, thank you for joining us and sharing your powerful story.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. And thank you for watching. I'm Kathy Ireland.